Hello, I'm Erin Pavlina. Welcome to the channel. In a recent video, I mentioned that before you choose to incarnate on Earth, you have to choose your parents. I got a lot of emails from people saying, there's no way I would have chosen these people to be my parents. So let's discuss that and all the different ways and reasons that you might decide to choose the parents that you've chosen. Before you come to Earth, you set a life intention. Maybe you want to make an advancement in the field of medicine. Maybe you want to bring spiritual wisdom to humanity. Maybe you want to travel the world. Perhaps you want to experience just everything that physicality has to offer. Or perhaps you want to tackle major social justice issues or stop abuse. Once you know your life intention, you need to stack the deck in your favor. You'll look for the people, places, and circumstances that will most support you discovering your life intention and being able to fulfill it. So let's talk about the different ways that you will choose your parents. Let's say your life intention is to come to Earth and make a major medical breakthrough. You might look for parents who are currently working on that very problem as scientists or doctors. Growing up in such a family will give you access and information you may not have otherwise. You'll get support from your parents when you tell them what you want to do with your life, and maybe they'll be able to introduce you to the people in the industry who can help you with your goals. It could be one parent, it could be both, it could be an aunt or uncle, but being in that particular family is going to set you up for success on your chosen mission. Another path to fulfilling your life intention is to deliberately pick a family that is in stark contrast to what you want to do. Let's say your life intention is to liberate people who are subjugated and abused as part of a strict society. So you incarnate under these abusive conditions, which just sharpens your resolve to lead your people out of this form of abuse. If you didn't grow up surrounded by it, you might have paid no attention to the plight of the people that were in it. Is it risky? Yes, it is. But your soul is not afraid to tackle big issues when it wants to. And sometimes the only way is to be in the thick of it and say, no more of this. I will not stop until this tyranny ends. Then we have expediency. If you cannot find the parents or family that can help awaken you to your life intention, sometimes you will hop into the first vessel that comes along so you can get going and not have to wait years for the conditions to be right. In this case, a person growing up in an expedient family may feel like they have nothing in common with their family. They may feel like the stork dropped them off on the wrong doorstep. That's okay. Sometimes getting here fast is more important than getting here under perfect conditions. You will forge your own path. Lastly, you may want to incarnate simply to spend time with people in your soul family. Your soul family or soul group are souls with which you have spent either many lifetimes or simply have a super strong connection with on the other side. These souls are your tribe. I've seen situations where one soul says to the other, hey, I'm going back to Earth. You want to come and have my back? Or, hey, we can explore a physical connection on Earth if you're game. You will both choose families that perhaps live close together so you can end up in the same school system. Or your life intentions will align so well that the chances of you running into each other professionally later in life are greatly increased. No situation is going to guarantee that you will end up in a situation where you can fulfill your life intentions. For example, maybe you do incarnate into a family of physicians, but you find yourself ignored by your parents who are too busy and don't have time for you. You might grow up thinking, I'm never going to do this to my own children, so I'm never going to be a doctor. Or perhaps the abusive situation you find yourself in is just too unbearable and you're unable to heal from your own trauma, so you're unable to help other people heal from their traumas. Once you incarnate, free will determines your trajectory, but your spirit guides will always be there to nudge you and try to help you remember what your life intention was before you incarnated. No matter how you got here, make a life that you're proud of. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and please check out my website, erinpavlina.com, where you will find more than 1,000 articles on the topic of spiritual, psychic, and personal development.